Hey, it's Katie here with another Nature in Our Neighborhood video. I'm sitting in my yard, in my grass. I just got done identifying some of the wildflowers that are growing in my grass. So these are the flowers that we typically refer to as weeds, the ones that creep along your lawn and that people usually try to get rid of every year. But they can provide some benefits. So sometimes they are non-native species, which means that they are not originally from Michigan. They were introduced here from a different place in the world. But compared with lawns, sometimes they can be a little more beneficial. So because they flower, they can provide food to insects and pollinators, and they're also pretty to look at. So before you get out that lawnmower for the first time this spring, take a look at some of the flowers that might be growing in the lawn. You can use a field guide, like this one, or any other wildflower field guide, or there's a really cool app for your phone that's all about Michigan specific wildflowers, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can use that app to help you figure out what flowers are in your yard. So this gives you some cool stuff to do in your very own backyard while it's warm out this spring. Let us know what you find. Before we start looking at the wildflowers in our yards, we need to know what to look for. One of these things is flower color. Another is the flower petals. Are they shaped regularly or irregularly on the flower? Meaning, are they the regular flowers that we kind of think of in a traditional way, where petals go around the center of the flower? Or are they irregularly shaped petals, where the flower might be tube-like? We also need to look at the number of petals. Are there 4, 5, more than 6? And we need to look at the arrangement of the leaves. So these illustrations are both from the wildflower guide pictured here. And our leaves can be arranged in 4 different ways. They can be basal leaves, meaning they're just at the base of the stem only. They can be alternating up the stem, meaning that pairs of leaves climb the stem alternate from each other. Or they can be opposite, meaning that pairs of leaves climb the stem directly opposite of each other. Or they can be whorled, which means that the leaves are whorled around the stem in bunches. With this information, you can look up the wildflowers in your yard using a field guide or the Michigan Wildflowers app. The app icon, when you download it, looks like this. And once you open the app, the home screen is what is shown in the middle here. So you'll input this different information. We'll use the plant on the side of the screen here to go through how this app works. You'll have to put in the plant type, which in this case will be wildflower, the color, which will be white, the number of petals. Even though this flower looks like it has 10 petals, they are heart-shaped, so there's actually 5. The size of the flower, and the leaf arrangement. So you can see where those options are being circled in red once they're selected. You can also select your location and the time of year to help narrow down your results. Once you have all that put in, you can show the 7 results, and you just have to kind of thumb through them and see which flower that comes up matches the one you're looking at. Once you've done that, you can take a look at some more information about it or use the italicized scientific name to look up more information on other websites. So this is common chickweed, and we'll see some more wildflowers in the next slides. The rest of the video is going to be the wildflowers that I observed in my yard using the field guide and the Michigan Wildflowers app. If you use the Michigan Wildflowers app and are able to identify some of the flowers in your neighborhood, let us know what you find. If you're interested in learning more about the wildflowers in your landscape, or if you'd like to plant some native wildflowers in your backyard, this MSU Extension article has lots of great information about Michigan-specific flowers and how we can help.